Hi everyone, I'm sure you've seen by now that lots of people are altering tins and have been for some time. It's not anything new. However, on Your Paper Pantry, the mixed media group for February and for March are doing altered Altoid tins. And they give you kind of a nice little tiny space to put in artwork. February has been completed, and the inspiration was, or the challenge was to use your favorite paper as an inspiration without actually using the paper. Sorry about that. If it's not the dogs, then it's the phones. So the March theme is Ikebana, or Your Secret Garden. Ikebana is the Japanese art of flower arranging, and it's usually very minimalistic but very elegant. And Your Secret Garden, and you can choose one or the other or a combination of the two, and Your Secret Garden is kind of like, what would you like to see out your window? Because I know everyone's probably had their fill of the winter this year and looking forward to spring and all the beautiful plants and flowers. So it's that's the theme, and the challenge is to use Tim Coffey papers. He has spectacular florals, and there's just so much inspiration to be taken away from his paper. So that's the March swap. But I was thinking, this tin might be a little too big for me. I love tiny things, so I made this. It's a tiny little pill box, which is, let me show you the difference. And this is pretty small. This is 3.5 by 2. This is 1 by 1.5. So what I did is I left the silver color, then I used Heidi Grace Icon Raban's right here. I cut a tiny little piece out and rubbed it on, and it stays really nicely. I'm very surprised. Look at how cute that is. And then this is the inside. Let me just move the Altoid out of the way. Here it is. The interior I covered with good old-fashioned Elmer's glue until there's globs and globs. Then I took the Martha Stewart, let me just grab them so you can see them. The Martha Stewart metallic glass in this green color. And inside the tin, actually inside the tin, I mixed the glue and the glass beads with a popsicle stick that came with the rub-ons. Then I let this dry, sitting on its side like this, propped up so the glue wouldn't run out, overnight. And it solidified. It's nice and hard. Then I took my Cuttlebug dies for, I think this is the Daisy quilling die, and I made a little orange flower that looks like the sun. Then I inside used, hopefully it's not out of focus, I used a tree charm, and then in the corner it's like a hydrangea bush, but that's kind of what I'm calling it. These were little white flowers that I got from Roxy's grab box recently, and they were all cream colored, and I totally took them and dunked their entire heads inside Lindsay Stem Gang Witch's Potion Purple, and that's what they air dried too. And then at the top I have my little inspiration from Tim Coffey. It's a little bumblebee with lavender wings and some glitter from the Cottage Garden Cool Collection. And these are the embellies from it. And then a tiny little tag from Sizzix, die cut in chipboard, and the word shine I wrote with gel pen, and then I covered it with iridescent medium. So here's my tiny little art. So you see, you could totally make something even in the smallest of spaces. So hopefully this serves as a little bit of an inspiration for those of you who are participating in the Altoid Tin Swap and Mixed Media on Your Paper Pantry. If any of you would like to take up the challenge, even if you're not in the swap, you're welcome to post video responses here. I'd love to see what you create. Again, the March swap is Your Secret Garden or Ikebana, or the combination of two. And the challenge is to use Tim Coffey papers. So if you have any questions, or if you want to stop by your paper pantry, both links will be available. The links will be available in the description. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, everyone.